High blood pressure and high cholesterol are often mentioned together, frequently diagnosed together, and commonly misunderstood together. They are two of the most dangerous health conditions in the modern world, not because they cause immediate pain or obvious symptoms, but because they quietly damage the body for years while people feel completely normal. Many individuals walk around believing they are healthy simply because they don't feel sick, while these conditions slowly weaken their heart, blood vessels, brain, and kidneys. To truly understand which one is more dangerous, or if one is worse than the other, we need to deeply understand what each condition is, how it develops, how it damages the body, and why the combination of both is especially deadly. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is a condition where the force of blood pushing against the walls of the arteries remains consistently too high. Every time the heart beats, it pumps blood through a vast network of arteries. These arteries are designed to stretch and relax with each heartbeat. But when blood pressure stays elevated over time, the arteries are forced to handle more stress than they were built for. This constant pressure causes microscopic damage to the inner lining of the blood vessels, making them stiffer, narrower, and less flexible. Over time, the heart must work harder to push blood through these resistant vessels, which slowly leads to heart enlargement, weakened pumping ability, and eventually heart failure. High cholesterol, on the other hand, is not about pressure, but about what is flowing inside the blood. Cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like substance that the body needs in small amounts to build hormones, vitamin D, and cell membranes. The problem begins when cholesterol levels, particularly low-density lipoprotein, or LDL, become too high. Excess LDL cholesterol circulates in the bloodstream and begins to deposit itself into the damaged areas of artery walls. Over time, these deposits form plaques, a process known as atherosclerosis. These plaques narrow the arteries and reduce blood flow, setting the stage for heart attacks and strokes. One of the most dangerous similarities between high blood pressure and high cholesterol is that both conditions are largely silent. Most people with hypertension do not feel headaches, dizziness, or chest pain until the condition has already caused significant damage. Similarly, high cholesterol produces no warning signs at all. There is no pain, no discomfort, no signal from the body that arteries are slowly filling with plaque. This silence is what makes both conditions so lethal. By the time symptoms appear, the damage is often advanced and sometimes irreversible. When comparing high blood pressure and high cholesterol, it's important to understand that they attack the cardiovascular system in different but complementary ways. High blood pressure acts like a constant hammer pounding against artery walls. High cholesterol acts like sludge slowly clogging the pipes. Alone, each condition is dangerous. Together, they accelerate damage at an exponential rate. High blood pressure creates tiny injuries in the artery walls, and high cholesterol rushes in to fill those injuries with plaque. This combination dramatically increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, and sudden cardiac death. High blood pressure is especially destructive to the heart itself. When the heart must pump against increased resistance day after day, the muscle thickens, much like a bodybuilder's muscles grow under heavy weight. While this may sound beneficial, a thickened heart muscle actually becomes stiff and inefficient. Over time, the heart struggles to relax and fill with blood properly, leading to heart failure. This type of damage often develops silently over many years, and the first symptom may be shortness of breath, swelling in the legs, or sudden fatigue. High cholesterol's damage is more stealthy and sudden. Plaques formed by cholesterol can remain stable for years, but they can also rupture without warning. When a plaque ruptures, the body treats it like an injury and forms a blood clot. If that clot blocks a coronary artery, it causes a heart attack. If it blocks an artery in the brain, it causes a stroke. Many heart attacks occur in people who never felt sick before, making high cholesterol one of the leading causes of sudden death worldwide. Another key difference between high blood pressure and high cholesterol is how they affect different organs. High blood pressure is particularly damaging to the kidneys, eyes, and brain. The kidneys rely on delicate blood vessels to filter waste from the blood, and constant high pressure destroys these vessels, leading to chronic kidney disease. In the eyes, hypertension damages the tiny vessels of the retina, potentially causing vision loss or blindness. In the brain, high blood pressure increases the risk of hemorrhagic stroke. where a weakened blood vessel bursts and causes bleeding inside the brain. High cholesterol's damage is more focused on arterial blockage. It primarily affects the heart and brain through atherosclerosis. However, cholesterol plaques can also form in arteries supplying the legs, causing peripheral artery disease. This leads to pain while walking, poor wound healing, and in severe cases, limb amputation. Unlike high blood pressure, which damages organs through force, high cholesterol damages organs by cutting off their blood supply. Lifestyle factors play a massive role in the development of both conditions. Diets high in processed foods, sugar, refined carbohydrates, trans fats, and excess salt contribute directly to hypertension and high cholesterol. Sedentary lifestyles reduce the body's ability to regulate blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure. Chronic stress keeps the nervous system in a constant state of fight or flight, raising blood pressure and worsening lipid levels. Poor sleep disrupts hormonal balance, increasing inflammation and cardiovascular risk. Genetics also play a role, but genetics load the gun. Lifestyle pulls the trigger. Many people blame family history while ignoring daily habits that actively worsen these conditions. Even individuals with strong genetic risk can significantly reduce their chances of complications through diet, movement, stress management, and regular medical checkups. One of the most dangerous myths is believing that medication alone is enough. Blood pressure medications can lower numbers on a monitor, and cholesterol-lowering drugs like statins can reduce LDL levels, but they do not erase years of damage. Medication should be seen as a safety net, not a license to continue unhealthy habits. Without lifestyle changes, the underlying disease process continues, even if numbers appear controlled. Another critical difference is how quickly each condition can become life-threatening. High blood pressure often causes slow, progressive damage over decades, while high cholesterol can lead to sudden catastrophic events without warning. This is why many doctors consider high cholesterol particularly dangerous. It can kill without giving the body time to adapt or compensate. However, when comparing which is worse, the real answer is that neither exists in isolation. Studies consistently show that people with both high blood pressure and high cholesterol have a dramatically higher risk of heart attack and stroke than those with only one condition. The combination multiplies risk rather than simply adding it. Prevention and early detection are the most powerful weapons against both conditions. Regular blood pressure monitoring and routine blood tests can detect problems long before symptoms appear. The earlier these conditions are identified, the easier they are to manage and even reverse in early stages. Dietary changes can have a profound impact. Reducing sodium intake helps lower blood pressure, while increasing potassium-rich foods like leafy greens and fruits helps relax blood vessels. Limiting saturated and trans fats reduces LDL cholesterol, while increasing fiber from vegetables, legumes, and whole foods helps remove excess cholesterol from the body. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish can reduce inflammation and support heart health. Physical activity is one of the most effective tools for controlling both blood pressure and cholesterol. Regular movement strengthens the heart, improves blood vessel flexibility, increases good HDL cholesterol, and lowers stress hormones. Even moderate activities like walking can significantly reduce cardiovascular risk when done consistently. Stress management is often overlooked but critically important. Chronic stress keeps blood pressure elevated and worsens cholesterol levels by increasing inflammation. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, journaling, and adequate rest help calm the nervous system and protect the heart. Sleep is another powerful factor. Poor sleep increases cortisol, insulin resistance, and inflammation, all of which worsen both hypertension and high cholesterol. Prioritizing consistent, high-quality sleep can dramatically improve cardiovascular markers. In the end, the question of high blood pressure versus high cholesterol is the wrong question. The real danger lies in ignoring either one. Both conditions silently damage the body, reinforce each other, and dramatically increase the risk of life-threatening events. Understanding them, respecting them, and taking action early can mean the difference between a long, healthy life and a sudden, preventable tragedy. Your heart works every second of your life without rest. Protecting it requires awareness, discipline, and daily choices. High blood pressure and high cholesterol are not inevitable consequences of aging. They are largely lifestyle-driven conditions that can be managed, improved, and often prevented. The earlier you act, the more control you have over your future health. If this video helped you understand the real difference between high blood pressure and high cholesterol, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone you care about, because this information can literally save a life. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss evidence-based health content that protects your heart and your future. Your health is your responsibility. Start taking control today.